Well, why do you do the things you do to me? Well, why do you do the things you do to me? Well, I love you, baby, now, baby, can't you see? You got me jittery nervous all through the day. You got me jittery nervous all through the day. Well, brother, you know that really doesn't fail. Well, how can you drive me and treat me this way? Getting sick and tired of bending your way. Please straighten out, baby, stop your game. Come on now, honey, don't give me more pain. Well, why do you do it on me? Yeah. Well, why do you do it on me? Well, I'll be baby, now, baby, can't you see? Take a seat. My friends all say that you're so doggone sweet. My friends all say that you're so doggone sweet. Well, why don't I see you so not so neat? Well, how can you drive me and treat me this way? Getting sick and tired of bending your way. Please straighten out, baby, stop your game. Come on now, honey, don't give me more pain. Well, why do you do it on me? Yeah. Well, why do you do it on me? Well, I love you, baby, now, baby, can't you see? Rock it. My friends all say that you're so doggone sweet. My friends all say that you're so doggone sweet. Well, why don't I see you someone not so neat? Hey, well, why do you do it on me? Yeah. Well, why do you do it on me? Well, I'll be baby, now, baby, can't you see?
First time we went to see him, I can't recall which club it was at, but after that we were hooked. They kind of became our obsession for a while. Just any time that they would play, we would go out and see them. The thing that is intriguing is the number of instruments that they use. The different instruments, bringing in the bajo sexto, bringing in the accordion, bringing all these instruments that are not normally used in a normal rock and roll context. They don't use them traditionally. It's a traditionally based sound, but they go out and play them and adapt them to the modern sound, as well as bringing that traditional element in. And they go out and they rock out.
I'm gonna be a real Sunday. I'm gonna be somebody. I'm gonna be a real gone cat, and then I won't want you. Everything's gonna roll my way. I don't need nobody. I'm gonna be a real gone cat, and then I won't want you. You can cry, you can sigh. You wonder why I don't look at you when I go rolling by. I'm gonna be a real Sunday. I'm gonna be somebody. I'm gonna be a real gone cat, and then I won't want you. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna be a real someday. I'm gonna be somebody. I'm gonna be a real gone cat, then I won't want you. Everything's gonna roll my way. I won't need nobody. I'm gonna be a real gone cat, then I won't want you. You can cry. You can sigh. You cry. I'm gonna be real someday. I'm gonna be somebody. I'm gonna be a real gone cat, and then I won't want you. I'm gonna be a real someday. I'm gonna be somebody. I'm gonna be a real long cat, then I won't want you. Everything gonna roll my way. I won't need nobody. I'm gonna be a real long cat, then I won't want you. You gotta cry. You gotta sigh. You wonder why I don't look at you when I go to mine. I'm gonna be a real someday. I'm gonna be somebody. I'm gonna be a real long cat, then I won't want you.
When I first met them, they were opening for the group I played with, the Blasters, at the Whiskey, and I'd never heard of them before or anything like that. They were there at our sound check, and I said, what the hell is going on here? Where'd these guys come from? And I just talked to them. At that point, I had no idea I'd be playing with them or anything else. And that night, I was there for both shows, and the audience just couldn't believe what they were hearing. The audience went crazy. I mean, I remember being in the Blasters dressing room after the Lobos show, and they're saying, what? How are we going to follow that?
Cuando te cases con él, iré a tu boda. Cuando pregunten, enseguida me opondré. Y si pregunta el cura que por qué me opongo, yo le diré que porque tú eres mi querer. Y si se enoja el que iba a ser tu esposo, saco mi cohete y me pongo a disparar. Al fin y al cabo yo no le temo a la muerte, y voy al bote porque soy la autoridad. Ay, Anselma, 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 chaparra de mis penares, o dejas que te visite, o te mando a los que la... Te niegas a matrimoniar conmigo, desquitarán sin propiedad de tu papá. Les pongo impuestos y hasta les quemo la casa, porque por algo soy aquí la autoridad. Pierde mi mano dentro de este municipio, yo te lo digo por si quieres escapar. Ahí en el otro el que manda en mi colegio, nomás le aviso y te tiene que agarrar. Selva, selva, chaparra de mis penares, o dejas que te visite, o te manda los que la...
That's perfect. Do it again. Come on in and listen to it.
Okay.
The most compelling thing about their music is that it's very alive. That it's potent and it's real. They're not posing. What interested me in Los Lobos initially is that they're doing something very similar to, say, what the Byrds did in the 60s, and that they took traditional forms and they're updating them. They're adding to a form. It's a very worthwhile form. They're taking folk songs basically. They're sort of a folk rock band in a way. They're also a great blues band, and they're all really great musicians.
Yeah, okay. People that have influenced our music the most You have certain different types of styles, like Clifton Chenier and the Cajun kind of the music. We also have like Flaco Jimenez, who's like the king of the norteño accordion. Basically, what we play is American roots music. First Chicano type music is the Tex-Mex music. It was a mixture of both cultures, as well as a little bit of German culture, because they brought the accordion over and they migrated to some small towns in South Texas. And we borrow a lot of different things from that because we feel that it's durable music. It's music that has been around for a long time, and it's really timeless.
Through the English blues bands, I started picking up on the American blues artists, like Freddie King and Otis Rush. A lot of the tunes are about how two people trying to make it, when times are hard, and or certain, different reasons, different things around you, get in the way, and they can break up.
Every word is true. Ain't nothing this world I wanna do for you. To show my love with you. To show my love with you. To show I love you, honey. This is what I do. So I'm chasing every pretty little girl in town. To show my love with you. To show my love with you. I quit hanging around no stopping fun. Stay right here with you. To show my love with you. To show how much I love you. What more can I do? Well, drink that premium seabird wine and stay right here with you. To show my love with you. How much can I do? Give up my friends and all you got. Bring up my rockets to show my love with you. Now wait a minute, baby. Let me think this through. Let's see myself what's on my soundtrack to my love for you. Let's see who's love with you.
Thank you.
Obviously, they have the norteño strand, the Tex-Mex. They have a lot of good basic roadhouse blues sort of activity happening. It's roots music.
It's been a long and lonely, lonely year since the last time I saw you, my dear. Don't you remember when I was at my surrender? I said I'll always love you endlessly. Hey little sweetheart, so how you doing now? I thought without me you probably would drown. I guess I was wrong, and for that it's so long. Take care, my darling, I want to see you around.
Roots music to me is like things like blues, things like soul music, things that are in a sense rooted in culture that has nurtured it. In the sense, the particular angle with the Lobos would be the norteños aspect that they bring in. It's part of their culture, it's part of their roots, and they're bringing that into the larger pop arena or rock arena.
At first, when we first started playing the Mexican folk music, it was hard, well, the young people found it hard to accept. The older people found our appearance hard to accept, but then the music would come and then they would accept our appearance. Now our music is finding its way through different audiences. We get a lot of different, all kinds of people coming down to see the band, young and old. Outside of playing music, my greatest interests are at home with my family. There's times when it gets real hectic and, you know, balancing my life, playing music and working a job plus having a family could be pretty nerve-wracking at times. I mean, there's been times when I wanted to stop the world and get off, so to speak, you know. Yeah, it can get pretty crazy. But you got to keep going. I mean, I can't stop now. I mean, you know, can't stop.
I first got involved with music as a little kid, watching and listening to my brother play guitar. When he used to leave the house or something, I would sneak over and open the case and get his guitar out and start pretending to play and just plucking on the strings.
Oh.
That's how I got involved with music and listening to a lot of stuff, you know, rock and roll, you know. I got influenced to, you know, just like everybody else, you know, I got into rock. And once I knew how to play a chord or two, you know, then I got more turned on by it, you know. Hey, I can play a chord. I like fishing and stuff like that, and, you know, just do regular things, you know. Take the bus every once in a while and go weird places and stuff. Take a hike and go to the mountains and stay for a few weeks and go fishing. I like going out a lot, but music, I think it's my main thing. I don't think I could live without it.
If you're someone who's not of Latino origin or Mexican origin, you find out about these particular songs that I suspect are a very integral part of the Mexican folk tradition, but at the same time, they are playing the sort of basic rock and roll, bluesy sort of stuff that you can relate to because you're familiar with it. Because I know there's the one song that's, I don't even know the name of it, but it's da-da-dee-da, da-da-da, da-da-da, which is a real, I get the impression from watching people at the shows that this is like a real bedrock foundation folk song in Mexican culture. It's almost like something that it gets absorbed about 2 minutes after mother's milk.
Este amor apasionado anda muy alborotado por volver. Voy camino a la locura y aunque todo me tortura, sé perder. Nos dejamos hace tiempo, pero se llegó el momento de perder. Tú tenías mucha razón, le hago caso al corazón y me muero por volver. Y volver, volver, volver a tus brazos otra vez. Llegaré hasta donde estés, yo sé perder, quiero volver, volver, volver. dejamos hace tiempo, pero se llegó el momento de perder. Tú tenías mucha razón, le hago caso al corazón y me muero por volver. Y volver, volver, volver a tus brazos otra vez. Llegaré hasta donde estés, yo sé perder, quiero volver, volver, volver.
Integrity of the band is an important thing, and we can't sell ourselves on our good looks because they're, not too much of that.
Los Lobos play real music, and it's there's always a question of how much a real music will go over when it's not something that can be marketed as a fad or as part of the newest hip English sensation. And that's a problem they're going to have to contend with. I think they will definitely find a home and a following with those people who do follow roots music and are just more into the unpretentious aspects of music.
If I say yes, I'm sure you say no. If I say stop, no, you say go. What seems to be the problem is you and me, 'cause we just can't agree. So let's say night and go home. You're always right, and I have never been wrong. The way we are is getting harder to hang on. But who's to blame when two things never the same? It's not the people that change, maybe living from day to day. The Lord just made it this way. What can I do? You know what I've been through. It's just as hard for a guy and girl. But we could give it a whirl. So let's say night go home.
Stay with us as our own East LA band, Los Lobos, makes some mighty fine music on Austin City Limits. The music continues with Los Lobos on Austin City Limits next on KCET.
Songs. Here's Los Lobos.
Es aquello que verdea en medio de la sabana.
Es aquello que verdea en medio de la sabana.
Yo creía que era zacate y era la maldita iguana.
Yo creía que era zacate